There's not a shortage on money. There's a shortage on people who's going to get up off their ass to go get the money. That's the shortage. There's a shortage of real hustlers. There's a shortage of real go-getters. And that's what separates us.
We hit the club and his cups full of jealous. We in the bag and we might get a deal. And I'm in a bad bitch and I got in a deal. Oh yeah, I'm still saying this bitch knows like she gets down just like.
Hey babies, what's good? It's your girl Chanel, and right now I'm in the house, and y'all know I'm always coming to y'all about ways that you can make money right from your iPhone in the house in the comfort of your own home. I already know all of us could use some extra money right now, whether that's for groceries, gas, anything. So listen, if you guys never heard of free cash, I'm about to put y'all on because I just found out about free cash, and it's exactly what it sounds like. They literally give out free cash. All you have to do is do surveys, play games, and try out apps. So let's just take a look. Right now, my earning potential is up to $10,000 without spending a dime on this app. And y'all, I literally just got into this platform and I already made $18. And a lot of y'all already be on your phone, on TikTok, scrolling, on YouTube scrolling, and you can be on your phone making money. This platform is 100% legit because I've already tried it, already made $18 in just like an hour or so. And they have a 4.7 star rating on Trust Pilot. So it's literally almost 5-star rated. Yeah, let's go to my favorite game that I found, and it's called Coin Master. I'm literally playing and I'm gonna be earning cash for playing this game. Yeah, it's literally the fastest and easiest way to earn money from your phone right now. Also, make sure you enable free app tracking so that when you download these games and you start playing them, you are collecting your coins and keeping track of all your wins inside the app. Now let's talk about the payouts. You can literally get paid out on PayPal, Amazon, crypto, your bank account. There's so many ways to cash in gift cards. So you literally sit on this app all day and just make money and cash out any way you like. It's just so crazy. So if you're watching this and you need a sign, you need to click this link down below. I'm gonna already start you off with $5 in your account. So click the link, tap in, and sis, you already on YouTube right now. That means you have free time. So download this app, just start playing games, answering surveys, and you're gonna start earning money right now in the comfort of your own home. A lot of y'all wanna make money from your phone. This is your chance. So click the link down below, and your dashboard might look different from this if you're in another country, but you can still earn, still gonna get money. It's just gonna be different games. Tap in, and don't say I don't put you on. Love you guys. Let's get into today's video. Hey babies, what's good? It's your girl Chanel, and I am back with another one of my car rants. Y'all know y'all love these car videos, and I love doing them. And today we're going to talk about if you're ambitious but you're lazy. So if you are watching this and you know you're ambitious but at the same time you're lazy, you like laying up, you like watching TV, you like scrolling in the shade room, you like watching YouTube videos all day but don't like taking action, and you like to scroll on TikTok, then baby, this is for you, because you guys know I'm a no BS mentor and I'm a no BS person, right? And I'm gonna be real with you right now. If you are a lazy person, if you are ambitious and you just have dreams and you're not taking action and you're not taking actions, you're literally going to die with just those ambitions and die with those dreams. And the worst thing you could do is be on your deathbed thinking about what you could have and should have did. The worst thing you could do is literally be at your last moment and think, damn, I didn't be the best person I could be. I didn't pursue what I was here to do because I was scared of what people thought, because I love my comfort zone over actually getting up and doing work. This is my biggest and greatest fear. And I'm going to be real with you guys. If you're kind of looking for this video to feed you dreams or sugarcoat anything, then this really isn't the video for you, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you are an ambitious person but you're lazy at this moment, it's given useless. It's given useless, because what are goals and what are dreams if you're actually not going to take action on those things? You guys gotta understand, I've been a big dreamer. I've been ambitious for years. I literally had all these posts on Facebook. I'm not going to die broke. I'm going to be rich when I grow up. I'm going to be all of these things. But the difference between those posts and where I am today is the action that I took in between those years. I literally hustled hard. I literally worked day in and day out to make this a reality. And this is just the harsh truth. I know there's going to be a lot of girls that you watch on this internet who, no shade, maybe they're escorts. Maybe they have rich baby daddies. Maybe, you know, They live a soft life, right? But what are the chances that you're going to live that life? What are the chances, right? Nobody's really coming to save you. Nobody. So you have to hustle and do the work. And me, I created this life with hard work, hustle plus muscle. And if you're chasing like a soft aesthetic lifestyle, that's fine, because my life is aesthetic and it's soft now. But there was a lot of hard work before we got here. And nothing beats hard work. This world belongs to the hardworking. And that's just on that. Like, nothing is coming to the lazy. Nothing is coming to the people who sit on the sidelines in fear and don't want to do the work. Nothing good is coming to you. Nothing good is coming your way. And that's just a fact. One thing I have to say, and that I've been saying, is again, this world literally belongs to the hardworking. This world belongs to those who are going to get up every day, never quit, and really just keep hustling. And if you're not doing that, and you're not doing that day in and day out, I'm sorry, your dream life is not about to fall into your lap. It's not. And I know you might want somebody to sugarcoat things for you, make you feel good, and say, hey sis, no, it's okay. You know, whenever you are ready to get off that couch, whenever you are ready to stay out of celebrity gossip, whenever you are ready to miss those shows and actually hustle, then maybe that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of y'all been wanting to be rich, be fit, be pretty for years. Like, you think this shit about to just come into your lap? You think that like success is just gonna magically appear in your lap? It's not. And no shade, a lot of people that's sitting around thinking that somebody's coming to save them and this, that, like, nobody's really coming to save you. And again, the chances of you being somebody lazy, not having your dream body, not having your dream career, not having your dream aesthetic, anything, and you think you about to meet somebody that's about to grant you that life, is also delusion. You get what I'm saying? Like, at some point you have to do the work. There's and I made a post about this. Like, the only difference between who you are and who you want to be is the work that you put in. It really is that cliche, but it really is that simple. And then I also said there's not a shortage on money. There's a shortage on people who's going to get up off their ass to go get the money. That's the shortage. There's a shortage of real hustlers. There's a shortage of real go-getters. And that's what separates us. That's what separates me from you. You're not in a G-Wagon right now because you're not hustling hard enough. You ain't got the money to get your boobs lifted and because you ain't hustling hard enough. You haven't been able to retire your mother because you're not working hard enough. And that's just a fact. And you haven't put in enough time. And you haven't gave yourself enough knowledge. You haven't failed enough. You haven't tried enough to do what I'm doing. You haven't. And that's just a fact, right? So listen, I'm just here to motivate you and be real and raw. If you're ambitious, but you're lazy, ain't shit about to really be shaking for you. And that's just a fact. I'm going to keep it real. By you being an ambitious person, but not taking action on your goals, on your dreams, and the thoughts that God put in your mind, and the talent that God blessed you with, even if you don't know what that talent is, even things and ideas, God grants us those ideas. And by you not taking actions on your goals, you're disobeying God. You're going against his plan for your life. God wants us to be prosperous. God wants us to be in our life purpose, be strong, be courageous. And a lot of y'all are sitting on the sidelines, still in fear, still wishing, still jealous, still harvesting envy, still thinking worst case scenario, living in demonic energy. And you not taking action on yourself, I'm telling you, you're doing a disservice to God, because God did not wake you up today to be a loser. God did not wake you up today for you to Netflix and chill all day long. Like, you should be trying to create a life of abundance and wealth and prosperity. And it doesn't have to be all about money. You deserve a peaceful life. You deserve a life that you actually love and enjoy. You know, faith is one thing, but you actually have to take action and do the work. Having faith and doing work, it goes hand in hand. So you should not be living in fear. Fear is of the devil. You should not be scared to show up for yourself, scared of what people are going to think, scared to take action on your goals and your dreams that God put into your mind, talents that God put into you. Some of you guys are great singers. You're great artists. You're great content creators. You're great at taking care of people. You're great in nursing school. You're great at this and that. But you sitting on the sidelines. You being lazy. And that is a disservice to yourself and to the Lord. So that's step one. Once you put that into your mind and say, damn, I'm disobeying God right now. I'm disobeying God's plan. God has a plan on all of our lives. Just imagine going against God's plan. Like, my whole life, I followed God's plan for my life. Like, I didn't understand his plan, but at the time, he was literally creating me to be this person. Back in the day, I was on Facebook posting food, posting drinks, posting lashes, doing all this stuff to make money online. And I had no idea that God was preparing me for such a time as today. To still be a content creator right now, to be an amazing content creator, but be a motivator. And at that time, I was thinking different from average people. I was like, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to be a hustler. I'm going to make it. And I didn't know that energy would have brought me right here where I could coach people, install it into them. Like, God is always working you and preparing you for such a time as now. I learned so much creating content over the years that now I'm a 6-figure course coach. I made $25,000 in a day off my knowledge, but I had no idea God was really building me up for this moment. I struggled, I hustled, I posted, I sold so many things to know what I know now. So a lot of you guys are not where you want to be. You're not happy, but God is prepping you. God is preparing you for such a time as today. You might not be in your life purpose right now, but God is literally setting you up. If you actually take action and do the work, you will get exactly where you need to be. Simple. And it's just a blessing to see it all come together. So you guys, start walking by faith, not by sight. Start doing the work, because that lazy shit is getting you nowhere. It's getting you absolutely nowhere. A lot of you guys said for 2025, I'm going to get fit. I'm going to get in the gym. I'm going to post content. I'm going to do this. I'm going to watch us TV. I'm going to pray more. You're not doing any of that. You're not doing it. You're watching me. Have you done any type of work on yourself today? Because no shade, I don't really sit back and watch YouTubers. I don't really sit back and consume content. I'm always working. I have my laptop. I'm working right now. I work day in, day out. And the lifestyle and the rewards are incredible. But that's what separates me from you. Sorry to break it to you, baby. Having ambition is not enough. There's so many people walking this earth. You could ask anybody, hey, do you want a brand new car? You want a brand new Lamborghini? You want a G-Wagon? Hey, would you love your dream body? Hey, would you love your dream condo, your dream house? Would you love your dream career? Most people are going to say yes. Why? Because they're ambitious. Why? Because they want nice things. Why? Because they want to live a life that they dream of. Everybody does. But like the people who actually live their dream life and the people who don't are the people who actually work hard and take action. It's going to be very hard to be a lazy bum or be lazy, lay up, chill, and be in your divine purpose and be living a life that you really, really love. It's almost impossible. And I'm sorry to break it to you. Ambition is not getting you far. I've always been ambitious, but I've always been a hustler. And that combination right there is what's going to take your life to the next level, because I always wanted my dream body, right? But I was literally in the gym a lot. I was in the gym working hard. Yes, I got surgery, but in order to even maintain or look good, feel good, you still have to prioritize fitness, prioritize movement into your life. And I've always loved going to the gym, love working out. I was working hard, selling all these different things, paying off my credit, doing this so that I could afford to get my G-Wagon, afford to get my car, getting my credit together. Like, it all goes hand in hand. And another point that I have to make is nobody feels sorry for you. Nobody feels sorry for you. Have you guys ever heard of the quote where it's like, nobody really cares until you're rich, till you're pretty, or you're dead? Right? So like, most people don't care. If you decide to never take action on your goals and your dreams, nobody's really going to give a fuck about you. If you think nobody cares about you now, if you think nobody's buying your products now, nobody's sharing your stuff, if you continue to be lazy, nobody's really going to care. Because there was a time that people really didn't watch my content. I had 1K views, I had this, that. But the fact that I kept hustling, I kept showing up, I kept doing trial and error, and I really found out what my purpose was, that's when things started to shift. This is where I'm getting 99K in just a few days. But if I would have quit, or if I would have just sat in my sorrow, stayed lazy, and made excuses, I wouldn't even have the authority. You wouldn't even have clicked on this video right now. So I'm going to keep it a buck. And people used to laugh at me. They used to clown me. And now I really made it. But at the end of the day, if I didn't make it, none of those people would have felt bad for me. And they would have talked shit anyway. And they're going to talk shit now. But I'm above them, right? But either way, people are going to talk. So it's like, you need to get to work. And nobody feels sorry for you. Nobody really feels sorry for the broke and the lazy. I'm not going to lie. And it's really sad. It's really sad. Like, how many times do people just walk past homeless people all day or this, that, but you'll see a fancy car drive by and you're going to turn your head. I drive my car and people, they taking pictures but then we passing people who are homeless on the street, who need food, who are more important than maybe this car. These people are hungry, they don't have food. But this is just proof that nobody's coming to save you and nobody feels bad for you. And I keep telling you, nobody feels bad and nobody's really coming to save you. And if that's what you're thinking or waiting on, the chances of that happening is slim. A lot of people be in my DM, Chanel, oh my God, I got a daughter, I got rent, I got this and I got that. Baby, and okay, and I retired my mother, and I have family, and I have sisters, and I have big bills too. I don't feel bad. You have to hustle harder. You have to work harder because you're young and you're able. You have a phone. And I already told y'all about having a phone. I don't want to hear shit about being broke. If you don't get your ass on Instacart, if you don't go buy a bike, Uber Eats, because that's the type of I'm into. I'll do anything to make a dime to get me to the next level before I ask for a handout. But that's the difference between having ambition and being lazy. You're going to sit back, ask for help, get your ass to work. You young with a phone, I don't want to hear shit about being broke. And it's really just that simple. It really is just that simple. And you know what another thing that laziness is going to do? Laziness is literally going to have you sitting on the sidelines watching people who are less talented than you, who, you know, don't have as much potential, who don't even have the same amount of things that you have, but they're showing up, baby. There's people who you are literally more talented than, but these people are making more money. They're showing up. They're getting paid. They're getting opportunities because they're not lazy. They work harder than you. They work harder than you. You would literally sit back and watch people surpass you in this life. You will watch people with less talent, less money, less resources, that people who may not even look as good as you and all this stuff surpass you, make more money than you, get richer than you, shit on you because you're being lazy. Because you're being a bum. And that's just what it is. And that's the price you pay when you're lazy. And the price you pay when you a hustler, it costs to be the boss, but it feels real good around here, baby. Feels real good to not be lazy. Real good. You might think your comfort zone feels good right now. Imagine living in your potential. Imagine waking up in your dream life, in your dream body, in your dream home, in your dream everything. It feels so much better than being lazy. So much better. So I'm going to be real with you. Discipline is going to be your superpower. You don't need another journal. You don't need another vision board. You don't even need to watch another motivational video. You need to get up, get off your ass, and get to planning. Get to doing and figuring out what exactly do you have to do to take action and really be who you want to be. You should actually go get up right now if you don't like your body and go walk. How about that? Go to the gym. Sign yourself up for a gym membership that's $20. How about you go start a side hustle? How about if you, I want to build my credit. I want to do this. I want to do that. How about you go Instacart? How about you go do Uber Eats? How about you go make some money? Because there was a time I was Instacarting, baby, and I was making $1,200, $1,500 a week. Paying off credit card debt, taking out loans to flip and make more money and until I got here. Like, you're going to have to do some things that you don't want to do to get where you at. Like, it's not going to be peaches and cream. You don't just wake up in a destination, baby. But that's the difference. That's the difference. So your discipline and your hustle is your superpower in this world, right? Like, again, we don't need more vision boards. We don't need more, goals, mood, and more people you're going to be listening to. And don't get it twisted. I love motivational speakers. I love a journal, right? Because it helps me plan. But at some point, this has to stop. Watching people has to stop. Writing things down has to stop. And there has to be a time where it's like, okay, we're taking action now. We're getting to work. We're getting to work. That's the key. That's the key to your success. That's the key to the source right there. You're not behind. You're not any of that. But what I will tell you is that you're responsible, right? There's never too late to be who you want to be. It's never too late to live your dream life. I don't care how old you are. And that's another thing where people have this mix up. I remember I got into like something with somebody on Instagram and it was like, oh, she's upset because she got rich late. Don't let these content creators and these people trick you out your happiness or your spot. Thinking, oh, I'm not 19 with a condo. I'm not 20. Like, real millionaires and real people who built sustainable businesses, they've been doing this shit for years. They've been building for years. The most powerful millionaires who have really built something real and sustainable, not just lit right now, and then in a few years from now, we don't hear from them. They don't have views. They don't have shit. We're not talking about those people. We're talking about people who built real life sustainability. We're talking about Jeff Bezos. We're talking about Oprah Winfrey. We're talking about people who built real wealth. Steve Jobs. These people have been doing this shit for years. And they didn't see real success to their 40s or their 50s. So you're not behind. You're just not getting started, you're not doing the work, and you're not holding yourself accountable and responsible. So you don't need to look at me and be like, oh my God, wow, look at her, da, da, da. Or I don't look at younger people. Like, and another thing I always told you, I don't even be comparing ages. I don't give no shade. I don't care about a 19 or 20-year-old making more than me or having more. I don't know who's going to live longer. I don't know who still has their family or their mom still alive. And it's that, like, there's things so much more valuable than these tangible things. And this is like, we don't pay attention to age. We don't pay attention to the timeline. We just enjoy the journey. We just enjoy the journey of hard work, hustling, and living with a purpose. That's it. So if you're thinking about timelines, comparing your age, comparing your time, because some people watch me, they 40, they 50. Some of y'all even in your 30s. Some of y'all in your 20s, and y'all see young teenagers making money. You're not focused on that. This is God's plan for you. And again, some of those people might be where they are because they're working harder, though. I ain't gonna lie. So we also can't even look at that. And then some people, you might work harder than, but they're blessed sooner. But you never know. Their life could be shorter. You never know. So always just be grateful for where you are, get to work, and enjoy the journey. Like I said, I didn't care how long it took me to be who I was. All I know is I'm going to get up every day with purpose, drive, and hustle to the day I die. That's all I know. That's all I truly know. And it's paid off well thinking that way and having that mentality. So I'm not gonna lie, this is your wake-up call. You need to get to work. You need to get consistent. You need to get serious, and you need to stop playing with your potential. I don't know if you clicked on this video and was hoping I was gonna tell you a way where it's like you could be lazy and be ambitious and figure shit out. You gotta hustle. And if you're going to be lazy, pick a side. Like, understand that laziness is going to keep you exactly where you are or take you extremely long to be who you want to be. But understand that if you start hustling today and you get to work, your dream life is at the palm of your hands. You might not get things overnight. It is not going to take you just 1 year. It's not just it took me 10 hard years of hard work, of getting serious, of getting consistent, about knowing who I am, knowing what I want, knowing the life I live, and never quitting and never giving up. But some people might hear that 10 years, oh no, because you see other people going ahead of you, or you this and that. Listen, when you're serious, when you're consistent, when you've gotten real, when you're a hustler, when you know what you want, you don't give a damn if it takes you 20 years. The marathon continues. So I need you to really get to work. When this video come off, I need you to get into something productive. Something productive. You don't need to go watch another YouTuber, another vlog, hearing more motivational talk, because the thing on YouTube, it might recommend you another motivational video or this. Baby, get to work. Enough is enough now. Go buy you a logo, a domain. Go start a Instacart account, maybe a Printify account, maybe post you a story, promote your business today, go for a walk, get real, get serious, get consistent. Nobody's coming to save you, and you being a lazy ass bitch ain't getting you nowhere. I'm sorry. You don't get it twisted. You're not going to see the aesthetic, see this and that, and think that it just came out of nowhere. And I know that there's some people who are living my same life and they don't have to work as hard, but I'm going to keep it a buck. The chances of that being you is very slim, baby. You can look at the statistics. The chances of a man coming and give you everything is a very low percentage. And how long does that last? Are you going to be an escort? Like, what are you doing? Are you living with purpose? Are you living by God? Because that's not even godly. So the chances of all of that taking place in your life is very slim. But if you work hard to the day that you die, and you hustle hard behind your goals and your dreams, the percentage of your goals and the percentage of your dream life and the chances of your dream life happening from hustling hard to your last breath is a way higher percentage than somebody coming to save your sorry, lazy ass. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep it above. And like I said, there's a lot of girls that you're going to see. Oh, they got their boobs done. Oh, they got their teeth done. Oh, they got a G-Wagon. Like, bitches living soft lives. They selling pussy. They this, that. Like, shit. It's not all what it cracked up to be. That life be a little hard. They're in doctors' offices. They fighting with women, fighting for their life, fighting for their reputation. It's not the life you want to live, and it's not of God. Get to work, get to work, get to work. Nobody, unfortunately, is coming to save you. And you shouldn't want nobody to come save you. You should be willing to save yourself. And this video is not for everybody. Some people already have their mind made up. Chanel, I don't want to work hard till I die. I don't want to be a hustler. I want to be submissive. I want to be taken care of. And all that is fine and dandy. But if you're a lazy bum that's sitting on the sidelines, how are you even going to get out to meet those type of people? So let's keep it a buck. Either way, you cannot be a lazy, ambitious person in this life. You have to get to work. But I love you guys. I really hope that this pours life into you. And that's just that. This video, again, was pure motivation. And literally, I'm talking to the girlies who got all these goals, got all these dreams, sitting on the sidelines, tight, that they're not in their life purpose. Looking at other people, jealous, envious, when you're not doing the work, babe. You're not even hustling. You're not doing shit. But I love you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what you think. Love you.